It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. I never quite seem to get my land legs back.
This car, so I get this car. Yeah, mistaken.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Let people mining. Friends again. Antec, yeah.
Cold beer after a hard day's work. Nothing like it. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
And then I'm helping this person farm for Pedro, and I'll be farming for Geo for Zhongli when he comes out.
Cold beer after a hard day's work. Nothing like it.
Look at my shot here. Sometimes better. So as always, perfect. Facing for all those.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
If I can. Hashtag. Eight, 9, 5, 6.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready. Cold beer after a hard day's work. Nothing like it.
I'm not that used to write English, more speaking it. It's hard to be so quiet.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
What's it? Yeah, not in this guy farm. Enjoying him a lot, he's enjoying me. So far the partner to be farming. It's fun playing with them. Right now my main DPS is a Beidou. If anyone interested, it's not optimized for counter.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Survival mainly. Here's my stats, my boost. I want most of all energy recharge to use the ult, because ult creates more elemental reactions, more useful than critting, because her ult basically gives her shield. Here, if I want to see the stats, here's the stats I have right now. a good cooldown, good duration. And I like Beetle because her mechanic is unique, the counter mechanic. Turns HP into a shield that absorbs damage.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
A repel damage. And because that multiplier over there, it's a big multiplier. And it can get bigger. Let's know if he found out. Yeah, he might have found out. I have a friend request. I'm doing this live stream because I'm not doing live stream in a while. And why not?
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
I ate the first fruit. My Dione is not ready for damage.
You can bully me! Oh, can't keep my eyes
easily.
open.
Not bad.
I killed Spring Fairy.
So Oniburoz is one of the hardest boss to beat because one, he's annoying at first. Two, is because of that the set. Super dark still because first he is strong movement, and second he evaded. He evaded too much, that's just gonna kill it. Trying to do is with electro change current with cycle to narrow down their HP. The problem is it's hard. The hunter has critical. Perfect counter for defense. Electro is a lot of damage wiser. Try, but we just freeze them in place. Need to be careful. Current.
This realm is no home for a princess.
Right.
This realm is no home for a princess.
Okay, she's not angry anymore.
Think you can bully me? Let's go, let's go. Where'd that come from? Can't keep my eyes open.
You haven't won yet.
Wait, shit killing me.
Take this!
This fucker.
This isn't good.
Oh damn, really? I like that. Announcements. Yeah, I don't have League of Legends because I don't have a PC. That's why I'm streaming on a PS1. Okay. I don't want to die again.
Cold beer after a hard day's work. Nothing like it.
The save's not bugged. Happened so many times.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
So yeah, it's basically attack what energy recovery. $15K, 1K, 900, level 70.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Yes. Yeah, 4-piece colliator. Same as me. So my overall total. Yeah, I'll check them for you. Okay, let me chart. If you're watching this, Ahmed, I'm not. I don't want you to subscribe. Nothing like that. I'm only using this to show you and explain things, how I see them, and how I do things.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
So, let me come here.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Yeah, let me turn this off. Share. Copy link. So, I'll go again Discord.
Cold beer after a hard day's work. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Yeah, now it's gonna take a long time. Leaving co-op or return to your own world. I don't know if he's watching or not. I do not. Okay. So I don't know if you're watching or not. I'm leaving co-op. Yeah, this is how I run things. I'm on a PS4, so also internet, good for streaming sometimes, depending on the game. And my setup is simple. The screenshots you show me of your Beetle are not bad. Basically the same artifact as me, but less damage. I don't know what weapon you use. I think it's the same as mine. Yeah, I was farming artifacts for Zhongli. So, I don't know if you're here or not. Hi. Okay, so be the 20k health, 2k in 500 H attack, and 130 defense. This is buffed because I use.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
To buff myself. It will take a while to reduce. So prototype Oniburoz, level 80, base attack, normal things. It's rank 2 refined. Basically 50% chance of deal 400k damage, AoE, 50-second cooldown on this chance. Sometimes comes really useful against tanky enemies like the guards, and in case of the Hydro, the boars and the frogs, and the little bird one. I don't remember its name. I'm from Portugal. I learned how to speak English since I was 9. I speak it a lot, and I speak better English than Portuguese sometimes. So, by the way, I have a free constellation Beetle. What that means is my Stormbreaker shield is bigger and uses more of my HP. Also absorbs Electro. The Stormbreaker lightning can jump to two additional targets, meaning that my ult deals more damage more times I activate it. And Summoner of the Storm telecaster the counter by 3. That's why my talent will see it's at level 9. I have at level 6, and to upgrade is gonna be hard. I need to get this. I'll get it eventually, if I'm lucky. She also gets this passive at level 70. It's a good passive if you know how to perfect counter. If you do not know how to perfect counter, you might be troublesome. So artifacts. All 5 stars. Only got the last piece of 5 star today. I went to do the abyss to try. It was the helmet that I was missing. So let's start with the helmet then. My helmet has attack, crit damage, HP, elemental mastery, and energy recharge. What I think it's good for Beto is attack and HP. Attack because it buffs the counter damage. HP because it buffs the shield that counter gives you. If you don't know how to perfect counter, the shield will help you and save you a lot. For example, my first fight with Shile, the first time we faced the boss, it saved me from the one hit whale attack. I didn't know what it was, I know I countered and survived. Full HP. That's why you want HP on her. Second one, defense. I didn't have an attack or HP one, but this is better than it's the same thing. Only thing is I have the HP ones. Flat one and boost. Here I have crit rate. If you prefer crit rate, use it. If you're not, it's like me. Defense. The defense in this game works like a reducer. The more defense you have, the less damage you take. Normal things. But in this game, it's special in the case of Pido, because with her counter and her ult creating shields, their shields are reinforced by defense, basically meaning the more defense you have, the stronger your shield will be. Even if it scales with HP, the shield's gonna base always on your defense stat. If you have a higher defense, more durable shields. That's why sometimes I can survive longer as long as I have my ult. That's the second reason I want energy recharge on it. This hourglass, it's my favorite because I get attack, HP, and a bit of defense. It's perfect for me. Then I have the feather, flat attack. You cannot do better than flat attack on feathers. It's because it's all they have. It's flat attack. So flat attack. This is not my favorite feather, to be honest. Yes, defense, crit, and HP. It's good. I prefer that one to this one. This one is okay. Gives defense and more HP, but the crit damage there, it's useful sometimes. I will max this out for another character, mainly Zhongli. I think I'm gonna use it on him. Then my flower, it's HP with boost HP, boost attack, and boost elemental mastery. And my attributes are so, like I said, they're boosted by food and all that. On the image I sent you, they are normal, no boost. Basically, element mastery gives you better reactions and all that. With Pido, you don't want to do full-on reactions because you want the flat electro damage to deal all the damage you want. Meaning you want to be hit to be counter. My stamina is max because of all the Oculus I collected. Crit
If you ever want to trade
90%,
tactics, I'm always
slow,
ready.
Because most people want rate and damage on Beetle for higher counts. If you go see some videos, you might see videos telling this what I'm saying right now. Build crit rate and crit damage for B though. If you counter perfectly, you will have more damage. That's the problem. If you can counter perfectly, in some cases you will not be counter perfectly. You'll do what we do, press the key and accumulate damage. Times out, release it. That's why I prefer energy recharge, mainly to
If you ever want to trade tactics,
fasten up
I'm
my
always ready.
charge on my ult. She has a natural resist 50% to Pyro, Hydro, Dendro, that's nature, Electro, Animal, Cryo, Geo, Resist, and Physical. She's natural bulk, and I didn't know that until I started seeing her stats. That is impressive, not to say the least. And I don't know if you want to see the other carrots or not. And I don't know if you're commenting on my
If you ever
video
want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
or talking on the Discord. And by the way, sorry to make you install Discord, but it's one of my favorite apps. Well, mainly because you can talk on it and do chats more clearly, and you can create various rooms and all that. I don't know if you want to see more. I know you have a Mona. It's only my 5-star. My only other 5-star is Mona, the sexy Mona. She basically is my secondary. I will not say damage. Like a mid support. It's like assist basically. Use her to mobility and help me survive most of the things. Benny is my main support
Benny's
right now.
adventure team, a sip!
Still building him. I want to build him full HP for his where is it? Yes. For a fantastic voyage of the heal. Closing regen per second, 6% of his max HP, plus 500. Still, that's a lot of HP, 6%. And I have the perfect solution for him that basically negates the HP requirements for the boost. For those who don't know, yeah, this skill, if there's this inspiration field bullshit. Basically, if you're 70% up, you gain attack. If you're 70% below, you gain HP recovery. What the first constellation does negates that. You still regen all HP and you gain the base attack boost plus an additional 20%, making basically this attack ratio bonus to a 76%. That's insane if you build them HP then. Basically, covering all this I have on her, to him, he'll become a powerhouse of a support. The thing is, that's not how the attack bonus works. The attack bonus works out of his base attack. In the case,
Ow.
300.
Where did that come from?
The only way you add on that base attack with weapons. You have to use weapons to add on that basic attack. And there's not a lot of weapons that give a lot of attack for this kind of character at least. And my other support, I got her. She's so fucking cute. I got her recently trying to get a child. By the way, I'm at your OP thanks to that child of yours. Sorry. Dry throat. She's so cute, and basically Icy Paws gives me a counter against Cryo. Give him a defense against Cryo. That is one of my main weaknesses in this game, and annoying if you have Hydro on you. and might not be seen at first, but he is OP. She heals, and if not mistaken, I think she has, yeah, continuous damage, but not that. No, it was. I don't remember. I think it's this. Yeah, it's this. So if I get her to accession phase 4, there is the next accession? Yeah. If I send her one more time, I'll get this talent here. Drunkard's Farce. Basically, it's AoE decrease attack for enemies. They 10% less. Combining with him healing, helping us deal more damage, and her with her ult on, making her take less damage even more, you can survive a lot of fights real quick. Phone is just here because of this. No shit, I want to say that this thing is the most broken thing on Mona right now. Mainly because of the mobility she gives. Example. This is a good example. So let's start here and full on sprint. I'll do one. Almost 2 turns. 2 full turns. I have the max stamina, by the way. I think you can see already how broken she is. Same course. I open up more the turns and here I go. 2 turns, almost 3 turns with my max stamina. Her to run away from Obama Sensei. Yo, what's up, Obama? So Mona for quick dodges is the best, basically because she drops one of these that pulls twice and goes off to distract characters and kick off aggro for you to heal and think about how you're gonna survive the next attack. She's useful for that, mainly. Like I said on the title of this video, I was farming for mats and helping my friend here, Hunter, to figure out how to build Beto. And I'm gonna show you how strong she can really be. My by the way, it ran off the boosts, so Beto stats are normal. There's how much.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Difference it is. Percentages are useful if the character's main stats are high. If the main stats of a character is not that high, it will not mean nothing to use percentages. You can have a 50% high increase on defense. I know I'm rambling a lot, sorry about that. You can have a, like I was saying about percentages, you can have a low defense.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Percentages will not gain as much as you think you will. Just be paying attention to that, the base stats of a character to build them. Now I'm going to show you how powerful this team is. No buffs. This floor is insane because first you face Abyss, a Pyro Abyss, then you have to face 2 Rune Guardians. And those who play this game know that Rune Guardians are not something to mess with. Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. Subscribe. You didn't have to, really. I just thought this was a... And by the way, I think you're the 69th subscriber to my channel. That's a great honor if I think about it. Yeah, you didn't have to subscribe, by the way. Thank you. And sorry if I'm really slow when getting to games with you, but this is why. My game system is slow, like that. And they get the power boost over here. Here. Basic attack. Beast mage out. Now go here. Push my damage. My perfect counter. 15k. Just taking a bit of energy.
The stars.
Oh, I died.
Fading.
Are you so clever, so friendly? I believe that you'll reach your goal fast. I actually don't have much intention to do videos on YouTube. I created my channel to be an hobby and think it's a fun way to play games. You see all those YouTubers, streamers that basically use cheats or use some method to gain entertainment value. My entertainment value for me while doing live streams is find random people that come on my live stream, invite them to a game, and play with them. We'll do damage. Let's stay up on top. Got all of them.
Destiny cannot be denied.
I'm gonna get 3 converted level and the hard part of this challenge is the time. We don't have a lot of time. Perfect. You want that. Hey, the controller.
Adventure time!
I will not be able to make it. I'll run away.
Adventure time!
No, I have
Eyes on me!
run away. I'll release this guy. So flying. Bye. Back. Back.
Everybody stand!
Counter. Die.
Delve into destiny. Destiny cannot be
down. Two down. This is one of the hardest challenges to do solo. If you saw, I have two characters down. Bennett is not that good. And let's see if I get the 5-star. Sometimes I feel Mona useless, but I still like her. Yeah, Mona's not useless per se. Oh, a G1. Thank God. Mona's not useless. You just need to find a use to her. Depend on who's your main DPS character right now. For example, I know you like use child, and your child is strong. I'll never doubt that child of yours. You have to think, okay, I have a child Hydro. Will I use another Hydro to boost his Hydro damage? Or I use elemental reactions to complement him? Yeah, that cute little girl will be useful for you. That was my point, actually. You have, I mean, 3 cryo characters that might be useful for him. First cryo character, Kaya. His ult basically gives you a permafrost while you're using the Riptide, the water weapons. That's one of them. Second is Shon Yung, the great sword user. He lives at the cold field on the ground. That helps you not only, first of all, you shred all of them into water. Shon Yung freezes, break, freeze, break, freeze. That cycle to reduce health. And the last one, it's this cute Neko girl that is so adorable. And I was so lucky to get her. Really, I'm loving her. He was cold-blooded, I don't like him. Who, Chan Yung or Shiles? Or even Kaya. Kaya's a bit cold-blooded. Oh, Battle Pass. I think it's the present one. Kaya. Yeah. If you go see his story, you might understand why he's so cold-blooded. First of all, he's not from Mondstadt. He's from another country. And he's actually adopted brother to Diluc. If you don't know the story, I'm giving major spoilers, by the way. So yes, he's half-brother from Diluc. Diluc's father adopted him, bringing him into his family. He and Diluc became Knights of Favonius, and one day Diluc was with his father doing a drive to deliver wine. Oh, you know the story too? Yeah. He's cold because he failed someone he loved. He failed protecting someone. That's why he's so cold. He's so calculus. He has to know everything. He has to sacrifice something to protect all. That's the thing about Kaya. I think his story and Diluc's story are really cool. Actually, most story of all of them in this game are well constructed and really nice and interesting. Oh, he's a poor man. I'm mostly close to him to like him. You don't have to like Kaya. It's just I actually don't like playing with Kaya. I like his character construct. It's cool. When I first saw him, I was wow. What is his element? Must be something badass. He looks like a pirate. Maybe Hydro. When I saw Cryo, oh really? He's Cryo? Why? I have him at level 40. nothing built to him yet. I still think Kaya is interesting to play with, but not my... Oh yeah, you said cold-blooded. Didn't you? Yeah, he has cold blood. Here's why. Art of the Beast. I mean, he can be useful. If you pair up with him and Mona, use Mona to basically have mobility, she reduces the cost of stamina. I'm already thinking about comp. Yeah, you were right, yes, he is cold-blooded. I mean, all the thing is raging right now is Ningguang. Ningguang. I mean, I like Geo characters, I will not lie. When I saw her in the story, the prologue one, I didn't know if you already finished the story or not, sorry for spoilers. When she conjures up the three ballistas and the Adepti go to them, that was badass. I mean, also, our story is also cool. Right now, the one I have the most story unlocked is her. I have all of her story unlocked, just missing some voiceovers. Mainly done session 1. Rest, I have all of below. I'm seeing the comment spawn. Wait, I wait for Zhongli. Yeah, Zhongli. I'm really waiting for him. First, I want a child. I mean, who doesn't want a child? You fight him and you think, okay, I'll have a dual elemental character for me to use. I dream Electro. Then you get him and it's like, oh, okay, water weapons. Cool. Still cool. I'll not lie. The most peaceful sound all over the Fischl. Okay, Fischl is... I'll not hate on Fischl. I will not. For 2 reasons. One, it was the first character that I thought was OP. Mainly because of Oz. And it was my first character to level up to 50. I have nothing on her special. I have 2 of them, one from the event, other from rolls. We got 2 officials before the event. So I have Constellation 2, that is OP, because the Night Rod is used, deals additional 200 attack as damage, AoE. That basically means every time she brings out Oz, deals more damage, and that's really nice. A filler comes from Dutchland. Basically, yeah, if you think about it. Do you know about Fischl's story already? If you do, you know that's a good freaking story. You never thought that she is what she's. Really think about how she speaks, how Oz reacts, all that. What she says, it's what she says, but that's not real. Part of the mind is strong with this one. Lightning Smite. When you activate the card, triggers Electro related reaction. When Oz is on the field, the opponent shall be stricken with Thunder. Oh! My dude! Her name written in German. By German already. Yeah, that's true. I mean, if you're maining a child, you might want to use her as a support DPS. but have to put her at session level 4. Basically, you have a shield, you have a turret that will make you deal even more damage with Shield. Every time a electro reaction happens, and the most powerful electro reaction is not Overload or the one with Pyro, it's the one with Hydro, that will stun the enemies, create a chain reaction of pure damage, and if you have Official Awakening Phase 4, and if you have Constellation 2, you will destroy any enemy that will face you. Only problem is, you'll have 2 bow users on your team. That's the only problem I see. I don't know if Child counts as a bow user. First up, I love Noelle. Right now I'm not farming, I'm just saying the cards I have that I love. I think this is the best place. Oh yeah, you have also Klee, don't you?
These bombs, so heavy.
This little child is a weapon of mass destruction. And she just gets better and better. Let's see. Yeah.
Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
Actually, I think yeah, Klee and Mona make a good team. Mainly because Mona can distract while Klee can destroy. But the thing I found interesting right now, look at this page. Pyro, 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 Pyro. Full row of Pyro users. Did they make this on purpose?
Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
So the least elements we have right now are 1, 2, 3, 4 Cryo, 3 Animal, 4 Electro, and 2 Geo. Yeah, the Geo is the lowest
so
one.
Heavy.
First of all, I don't have Diluc. If I had Diluc, I'll play with him. I think. Diluc is OP in all terms and responsibility of him. It's not weak. He gives a really good AoE, really good attacking. I don't know. Diluc is just that OP character when a game releases that makes people waste tons of money just to make him stronger, powerful, and farm him. Yeah, I got the wrong look. I mean, it might be a bit out of focus, at least my live stream is. And right now we only have 3 lollies. 1, 2, and 3 lollies. Yeah, and when you see a person using Diluc,
If you ever want...
it's a person that wailed on him. He had spent money on him. My brother wanted Diluc. He made 45 accounts to re-roll to see if he got Diluc. That's a lot of things to do. Yeah, that's right, you need to spend a lot of money. Right now I'm free to play. I didn't spend no money My only 5-star. It's a Mona. I'm free to play, only 5 stars a Mona. And I got her as a pity. I got her as a pity draw. That was the only way I got her. You did it twice. What, spend money or get a pity draw? I mean, I'm already did my count. I'm almost at my pity draw. The way I already summoned from all of the banners. I'm almost at my pity draw in general. So that's why I don't want to roll. It's not like I want made new accounts for Dialog. Yeah, that's... Oh, no, I noticed. Time remaining, 5 days, 12 hours. So, yeah, end of the month. This go away, this stays. So at the end of the month, I'm gonna lose this banner and this banner. And I'm gonna keep this banner with Mona, Keping, and Kiki. And the Skyward weapons. Yeah, basically with the PT draw. For the, I don't know if you know, but I think you do. That you have what, 80-ish draws until you get a 5-star. Even so, 80 draws is not low. It's a really high number. Especially if it's late, late on the game I am to farm Primogems. By the way, I didn't know if you got Sucrose happy birthday gift. That's a good thing they added. You wanted to get Capping, yeah. I mean, Capping is strong. Most people love her. I like Capping because of her mechanic of her ability, the stellar recreation. Sorry if I'm butchering something. The good thing about this is really the TP point. Basically, you put the point and TP to it, and her ult really is a F circle, F sphere damager all around. She's useful in many ways. I mean, she has to be a 5-star. She can be really so broken. She seems a funny playgirl. She almost seems like a cat girl, to be honest, with that hair. She was trying to make Diona. So, I have to go now. Yeah. I'll be on tomorrow. In the afternoon for me. Before I go, where's the campfire? You know there's one nearby. Yeah, like this for a chair. So before I go...
Back off!
That's 50% inside. No problem, dude. Like I said,
Over here!
I might start doing more streams, maybe. It's like a little doggy, like I said. Mainly games I do like to be multiplayer online. And games I have, for example, got Called, I do some live streams of Warzone online. I got this game, it's the first live stream I'm making because I didn't know what to make as a live stream. Most people that play this game and do videos of it's basically news or watch me waste my thousands of dollars to try to get this X character. I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm too low of a YouTuber to do that. Okay, how many crabs I have? 26. I need to make meat, ham. Yeah. Oh yeah, if I were you, waste some time on gathering materials for food and basically gathering all recipes and try to increase your prophecy and all that. Not only get primogems, but accumulate and try to learn how to play without food. When you play with food, you seem to be in easy mode, out of thin air. Most food I use is revive food. Okay, what I do right now of collecting materials is if I see something, for example, crab. Let me grab this because it's on my way to do,
Off we go!
for example, farming. Look, crystal. Let's break this. Collect it. Doing small things along the way of missions and all that. Yeah, the thing is, there's only one vendor that sells crabs, and he only sells 5 crabs a day. If you don't have a lot of mora and you don't know how to, that's really bad. For meat, basically, wrong thing. So, for crabs, right now, the way I'm farming crabs, meat is easy. The farming meat is the easiest one because at the beginning of the game they show you a way to farm meat. So crabs, it's this bit here where you have the event right now, the official event, the meteorite. This part here is like 6 to 7 crabs, and here it's like the same. In total, only this side of the beach is 14 crabs. The thing I'm doing right now is while practicing on this co-op, I'm stealing the other person's crab while waiting for the match. I know I'm doing this way too wicked. I shouldn't be doing this without permission. Yeah, the meat is not that hard to find. Mainly my way to farm meat is to kill boars on this area right here. There's like 10 boars in pairs of 2 around this area. I'll go with my Dione and basically shoot some of them. And for fowl, here is the fowl. This bridge right here. The best way to farm fowl. There's things I'm gonna buy and basically explore the map for them. Most of these points are for jade, for me to collect jade. That's one of the resources I desperately need. Yeah, that's way easier. The thing I notice is if you go to an area, for example, I got 5 boars on that run. I'll go off doing something else. Later that day, go back to that zone. There's still 6 of them to hunt, and I just repeat that cycle. That's of course when I don't have anything to do or on my way to do missions, bounties, all of that. So Springvale. Actually, I think I never went to him to buy meat. I think he's the only one I never went to buy meat. Normally I go to the stores to buy ham and smoked fowl. Otherwise, I think I never went to Darth to buy meat. I didn't know he sell meat. Well, thank you, man. Didn't know that one. Let's go into my list. By the way, how long I'm doing this? An hour. You've been here an hour listening to me rant about the game. But the meat is cheaper. You've been here listening to me to rant all about this game. Sorry, dude. Sorry for being annoying. So, if I'm not mistaken, it's right here. No. That's south. By the way, things to level up Mona and Glee. I think other characters. If you died from that fall, I'll be amazed. This thing right here, annoying as hell to collect. No, it is so luck. Wait, where is he? That's so many there. Oh yeah, he is. I'm blind as hell. Headhunter. Okay, sells 10 a day. Some good way to collect them. Another way to collect meat that I used to do is expeditions. I used to go to... I said I was going away, but still I'm here. I might have some time still. Yeah, I saw him later. The stream has some delay, around from 30 seconds to 3 seconds, depending how good is my internet right now, and depending on other person watching. I might start doing my live streams and record my farming sessions. The only problem is normally I have my younger brother next to me, raging when playing other games like Valorant, League of Legends. All of that is literally raging at my side, and that's why I don't do a lot of live streams because he even bothers me. It's my game sometimes. Okay, I can res it. And my army is done. Actually,
Add
by the way,
Astra.
which did you choose? What was I saying? Yeah, what did you choose about Mondstadt or Leeway for that bounties and commissions? Like I say, the thing I do is this: collect 12 fall and 12 meat on expeditions. I can use 5 characters. This collects turnips and carrots, and this one collects more minerals. Come on, here. Collects more minerals based on more on the crystals. I think there's no meat here in Leeway. No, only Masutake. If you need Masutake and Lotus, this is a good place to go farm. Well, here is meat and minerals. That's basically how I collect most of my stuff. Yeah, you can do that.
Welcome. How can...
And believe me, that's a lot of fall. You stock up really nicely if you do that. The other thing I collect a lot is wheat. because I need to turn this wheat into flour and do that before I turn off the game. I love the old R2 to easily go up before you had to go one by one. How much can I make? 26. I don't need that much for now. I think 10. I don't know what butter it is. I think they might add that. And my thinking about that is because of all the animals you see around the town. For example, the dog right here. All that. I think they might give us a companion. But also I don't think they will give us that soon. They already gave us that anthropomorphic characters like the Oni right here. The cute Neko girl. We have to wait and see. There's still a lot to be released on this game. Have you ever played Silk Road? I don't recall if I played or not, to be honest. I might have, but I don't recall. Sorry. I need jam. You need jam. Why don't you have the gem for me to buy? Damn. Okay, I'm making bulk. Crystal shrimp. 22%. It's not a bad HP recovery. I have a Shinkyung. It might be the first MMO game. The first MMO game I remember is Dragon Quest. That's the first one I remember playing. I didn't play that much because I didn't have a computer of my own back then. I played at a friend's house that basically hooked me into RPG games. It's still one of my favorite genre of games is RPG. Yeah, I believe you. My drug right now in childhood games would be Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon. I would like to do live streams of me battling on Pokemon. I have Pokemon Shield right now. All the DLCs, all that. I'm loving the game, but I cannot make videos on it because I don't have a computer or a program. A side program to help me produce that kind of videos. Unfortunately. So I'm going for the special dish. Make turkey. Gonna blow up my carrots and shrimp, but I can always buy more. $5.25. Okay, I accept. For me,
if you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Game I ever played. I might go search around YouTube to see if I recognize the game or not. But the name... It was a Korean game. Huh. Still, I have to search to see if I find it. So, I'm gonna put crystal dumplings here. I don't think I have any more. Yeah, the thing I was asking you before. Which thing you did first? The way or the Mondstadt one? I did the Mondstadt for the RE. supplies that come really handy for you. This thing right there that they added to the update. So let's not forget to do the requests. And I'm missing 2 FN missions. I have to look them up if I can find them. What's missing? Treasure compass and oh yeah, portable waypoint. This will be handy when inviting people. And final recipe, moon pie. Okay, let me search already. Free likes? Oh, that's unusual. Sometimes, yeah. Silk. Or is it Silk Rose? Silk Road Online. Might be this one. Oh, I think I know what game you're talking about. Yeah, I played it on a friend's house, but I didn't do much else. Mainly because, like I said, I didn't have my own PC, and he said that you had to have a good gaming PC back then. But I know what game you're talking about. Hey, this is really a classic RPG style game. It brings back really good memories. Damn, the difference on games. The evolution. It makes me feel old. It's really making me feel really old, dude. Fuck. It was a very special system. Yeah, yes. I think it was one of the first RPG systems to englobe not only the classes system in a general, but also the path system and the ride system. It was one of the stepping stones to evolve games right now. Yeah, to be a trader or a thief. These kind of games were the games that paved the road for Skyrim, all games like that, to evolve into trademark names. Well, let's go with the trader. On Camel and always got scammed. Yeah. I mean, recently the most, besides Genshin, is more gacha than RPG. The other game I played recently, RPG based, was Black Desert. When it was released from Korea, the Asia service to global, I bought it for the PS4, played like, what, 3 months? Until I got a bit tired of it, because I'm a bit, like you see, I'm a bit hardcore with playing games, especially RPGs. I'm so used how to play with them and how to use them that I get hooked easily, max out, and get bored if I don't have enough stimulus in the game. Basically, if the game doesn't have events, doesn't have updates regularly, it loses focus really fast. But what I see from Genshin, 1 month, we already have a new update, a new expansion to the story, a new banners, 2 new characters, and they released trailers for 3 characters, mainly Xiao, Zhongli, and the pyro guitarist. I don't remember her name, but she will be a good support too. Hey, but that game really bring me back. It made me feel old, dude. I'm only 25. That's cheating. That's not good. Damn. Okay, now I have to really go. I work tomorrow and I have to wake up early to go to do some things before work. Right now it will be a blue screen. It's me walking around. So, thank you for subscribing. You didn't have to, but thank you anyway. And let's play again sometime. Maybe tomorrow if you're on. My day offs right now will be in the weekend, on the Saturday and Sunday. I don't know it will be the same days for you too. I mean, you said you were Dutchland, right? Yeah. Machines design. It's okay, I like playing with you. It's hard to find someone you like to play with. By the way, Discord, we can have not only conversations without being in the game. Sometimes I accidentally refuse you to come into my game. It's accidentally. I'm doing stuff and out of nowhere it pops up and I misclick. And then that's why I join you back. With the Discord we can chat all we want. Also call each other if you want to. Not obliged to do that in any way or form. And I'll see you next time. For anyone who's seen this live stream in the future, if you made it here to the end of the live stream, I mean video right now, this is me from the past to the future. If you want like, if you want subscribe, I'm not forcing anyone. It's for me the hobby, for me to have fun. If you want to catch me playing games like Genshin, COD, Apex, it's rare that I do live streams, by the way. And when I do live streams, it's for 1 hour to 8 hours if needed. I'll see you next time then. And thank you, Ahmed. First time I use it, so I will only save this app for you. I feel guilty making you save this app only for me. You might ever used to it someday. Yeah. I don't know if it's night for you like it's for me. If it's night for you, have a nice night. And for all of you watching, have a good rest. And now I have to say bye because I'm sleepy as hell.